What's going on, guys? So we got the official look at Mafia the Old Country yesterday at the Game Awards. I did a live reaction to it. I was so hyped. I'm still super hyped for the game. And we got some more news and screenshots to go over. So we'll start off with some of the screenshots that you guys can see here of the game. And man, this is it. This is exactly what we're talking about. Now here's the thing, guys, all right? I'm gonna talk about how I feel about the game and some other cool news and details once I'm done going over the confirmed stuff. But man, I got a lot to talk about, bro. This is looking crazy. So if you guys want more Mafia gameplay and content, stay tuned to the channel. I already posted Mafia the Definitive Edition on my 4090. So if you guys want me to do a full playthrough of that, check that out. Really cool stuff. All right, but anyways, so we now have our first look at our main character, which his name is Enzo, all right? And obviously we're going way back in Sicily, and we're going to be going way back to where it all started in the early 1900s. This game will be running on Unreal Engine 5, and it says, immerse yourself in a very period authentic detail of this classic crime drama. This is going to be crazy, man, because you know there's going to be tons of grittiness with this game, and I'm going to talk about that later on because I have a lot to say. Engage in life or death combat, be it up close with a blade or from afar with a variety of firearms. So that confirms it there. We're going to be able to, oh, that gets me so hyped. So we're going to be obviously able to use the blade that we saw in the trailer, and I was about to talk about that because normally for, you know, the Mafia games we have a lot of hand-to-hand combat, but here it seems like they're going to be really using the blade a lot, and that's going to be really cool to be, you know, using that blade. I'm not gonna lie, that's gonna be a lot of fun. That's going to be very gritty, very gory, very dark, which is what it should be, but I'm not going to get it too ahead of myself. Let's finish off with this stuff before I get into that. And we're going to have a variety of firearms. So obviously this is the early 1900s, so we're not going to have the technology that we had in Mafia 1, 2, and 3, but we are definitely going to be still having some cool variety of weapons. A lot of probably, obviously we're going to have our pistols and stuff like that, but it's going to be a lot of old school weaponry, so don't expect there to be some crazy out over the top weapons. I mean, who knows, maybe there are, but nothing that we've gotten from, the previous games. It says here in the blog, Enzo will have to master all the tools of the trade, including period authentic handguns, rifles, and shotguns. Yes, so this is exactly what I was saying. Yes, so that confirms exactly what we're going to be having. We're going to have a lot of handguns, obviously, rifles, so it's going to be probably like, one shot, gotta, cock the weapon back and stuff like that. Or maybe we'll have some semi-automatic weapons and, some other different stuff like that, so that'll be really cool. And shotguns, so that's really nice to overcome any odds and dodgily eliminate the Dawn's enemies. Really cool. And talking about the travel, here's another cool thing. To reach your next target or make a hurried getaway, you'll need to galley up on a horseback across cobbled streets and open fields, or speed down dirt roads in authentic turn of the century automobiles. Oh my gosh, dude, I cannot wait to immerse myself in this game. I'm literally gonna play the absolute mess out of this game. You guys have no idea. Make sure you guys stay tuned to the channel. I will be covering the whole game from start to finish on the hardest difficulty, and I'm gonna be trying to probably get all the platinum trophies and stuff for it as well. So I cannot wait to play the mess out of this game. This is probably gonna be my game of the year in 2025. But going off of that last side note that they wanted to talk about with the travel, yes, you can now go on horses now to travel as well. So that's gonna be really cool. So I'm definitely looking forward to seeing how that works and how it feels. Obviously, I'm going to be playing this game on PC, so that's going to be really nice. And, obviously, since it's a third-person game, it's going to look so beautiful being able to go on your horse or to be able to just, drive a nice automobile. And the thing that I like about this the most is the fact that everything's going to be very authentic. I like how they're not going to do anything over the top. It's going to be dark and gritty. So now we're going to get into my thoughts about all of this, all right? Now, from reading this blog post, I really hope that everything is very authentic and dark and gritty. This is where it all started. This is before Mafia 2. This is where Mafia 1 and 2 and 3 start talking about the old country, right? We have got to make this game the grittiest, the darkest game it can ever be. Like, this is before all the technology. Like, dudes were going crazy back then. Like, we're in Sicily right now. This game has got to be the goriest, the darkest Mafia game out of the three, and I hope Hangar 13 did that. I hope that that was a priority of theirs, because we're talking about the Mafia. The Mafia is nothing filled with gore and just doing dudes dirty. I hope this is the worst out of that, out of all that. I hope that they are going crazy with the grittiness of the game. It seems like they got everything right when it comes to its authenticity. So hopefully everything's nice and grounded, and we can go back to the roots of a linear story, mission to mission gameplay, and hopefully they obviously improved the gameplay mechanics and added some new ones as well. I really hope that they did that. But other than that, everything's looking fire, and my just main goal, my main thing that I want for this game is just keep the mission to mission story just like Mafia 1 and 2, where it's back to back and nothing too repetitive and not a huge open world. Like, yes, the world's going to be beautiful. I can't wait to explore the world, but make it to where the story's linear like Mafia 1 and 2, where we go from one mission to the next instead of it being this whole side quest stuff. And please make the game just super dark and gory. Like, this is where it all started. I mean, the trailer looks like there's a lot of grit going on as well. So just don't care about nothing. No feelings. We don't care about no feelings in this game. This is Mafia, so let's make that happen. All right, guys? So let me know what you guys think about that in the comment section down below. And as well, if you guys sign up to the 2K account, you know, for the benefits with the Mafia Trilogy, I do have the Mafia Trilogy, you get some cool rewards. You obviously get the different skins for Mafia 1, 2, and 3. But it also looks like in the old country, we will be receiving a third skin as well. So that's going to be later announced. So I can't wait to see what that's going to look like. So we're going to be having a different attire if you sign up for the 2K account as well. So that's going to be really cool. So make sure you guys definitely do that. Obviously, you have time before the game comes out. So definitely do that so you guys can be locked in on a free reward, okay? But that's everything for today's video, guys. Let me know what you guys think about Mafia, the old country. Obviously, stay tuned to the channel. Subscribe if you guys are new. I got you guys covered with all the detail for Mafia. So if you guys don't want to miss out on a single Mafia, the old country update, stay tuned to the channel. All right, guys, I'll see you guys on the next one. I'm signing out. Peace.